Hi everybody. Thank you for joining me here at Shanna's Sweets. Well, the spring is just flying by and we're starting to roll to the end of it, and it is on May already. So, it is time for my sweet treat video. This video is the video I make at the first of the month, which I'm actually making at the end of April. So I don't have my host code for you, so it will be labeled down here in the comment section below. So for my sweet treat, when you purchase $25 or more using my website link, you get this cute little card kit. It comes in this package with a PDF with the product here to make these two cards. Now you can choose to make the cards like I've pictured, or you can stamp your own little image in the circle. Now this card has a little white circle with the sentiment here, and this one is a vellum. Now, so you can stamp on the vellum and then put it in here. Now I'm giving you the product. For this card, you've got the leaf here and some flowers and the mushrooms, and then I stamped a bug on the vellum, and then I used the clouds in the stamp set up here. This one here, you get some clouds here. So if you want to stamp something else, you want to stamp flower or whatever, or you want to just use the grass and stamp whatever, you can. So it's up to you. I am choosing to use the Wiggle Worm stamp set. This does come as a bundle, so there are some dies. I have the dies out still. So this is the dies that I used. So I did use the dies, the leaf and the grass. There are dies for the bugs. I didn't use the bug dies this time. I just stamped them. So, but like I said, if you want to stamp some flowers or something else or whatever you want to stamp on your little circles, you can. And then you can stamp, there's multiple sentiments on here. There's welcome, happy birthday, I love you, Wiggle Worm, I love being with you, cute as a bug, you amaze me, you make my heart flutter. So you can choose other sentiments. These are just the ones I thought were pretty universal, and I'm probably going to send some to my grandchildren or something, so that's why I chose that. So I'm gonna do this. Let's go ahead. This one, it seems complicated, but it really isn't. Once you start doing it, it comes together pretty quick. So let's do this one so that because I do need to stamp on this vellum and let it dry. So let's go ahead and stamp this one first so that I can let this dry a little bit, and then I can put it together. So this one, you're going to stamp on the vellum. I'm going to see if it'll let me zoom down a little bit here. So you're just going to stamp. I'm going to stamp in the middle of the circle. And then the bug has some parts to, let's see, you kind of got to line it up here. Sorry, I got to see around my iPad. Hopefully I'm centered here. Oh, well, that wasn't too bad for not being able to see what I was doing around my iPad. So, I'm going to just set that aside for a minute so that can dry, because I'm going to turn that vellum over, and I want it to be able to be dry. And this is that's not the one I wanted. I want the You Amaze Me, and I did that in Balmy Blue. So I'm going to get my Balmy Blue out, and I'm going to do that over kind of like that. Dawned on me that, okay. And then I'm going to take my scissors and just kind of make my own little banner here. like that. And then while I have out here a pool party, and I want to get my cloud stamp. Where did the cloud go? There it is. And my balmy blue. And I'm just going to put a couple clouds up there at the top. Alrighty. Now I'm going to take, I got some die cuts of some grass here, and I'm just going to use my multi-purpose glue and put that here at the bottom. Add a little more to the second one here. And just layering that. Also, you can wiggle the glue around a little, so that's kind of why I'm using glue in this sense. Better put the lid back on my ink here before I put my hands in it. And put a little bit of glue on my leaf. And I'm going to tuck it. I'm going to go ahead and fold my white, which is 8.5 by 5.5. And that's going to go right on the front. And I have, this is from my Score Buddy, and I got a couple of flower punches. This is from the Small Bloom Punch that was Celebration. It's carrying over to the new catalog. And I'm just going to roll this in the middle of my two punches here. This is from the DSP that's retiring. And I'm going to take this little flower. This is a die cut from, and I have some Sizzix or adhesive sheet, which is actually going to be in the new catalog coming out. So the adhesive sheets are coming back. So I'm going to lay that in my yellow. Put a little glue right there, and a little glue right there on this one, and that's going to go right over the bottom, and just put some pressure there. And then I got a couple mushrooms here, and I'm just going to kind of put a little bit of glue and tuck my mushroom down. I'm going to put a little dot there. Got just a wee bit extra glue, so I'm going to dab it up here. And I had should have had one more mushroom. Okay, well, let's go ahead and color our bug. You're going to flip your vellum so that the print side is down, okay? And then I'm just taking my blend, so I'm using Dark Lovely lipstick, and it doesn't color as dark, so I'm using the dark colors. And I'm just going to, I actually want the bullet side because it makes it easier. Okay, now that we have that, we're going to take some glue dots and put glue dots on the body where we've colored, so that the glue dot, the coloring covers up the glue dot. So glue dots in all the coloring spots so that our paper stays secured down well. Okay, so we're going to put our bug right here in the middle of our paper, and then we're going to attach our yellow gross grain ribbon that is going to act as our kite string type of thing, I guess is how I envisioned it at least. So it's going to be anchored down here by our, tucked kind of underneath our flower per se. And then take another glue dot to, and I kind of acted like this was loose, so it's kind of, I don't want it tight, but so let's grab another glue dot here. I don't want it to be floppy flop, so. And then this sentiment
kind of needs a dimensional, so let's grab a couple minis here to
anchor it down like a kite. Looks like it needs another dot just to.
feel like it's just, I think if it's kind of cockeyed,
Then it's kind of looks like it's swaying, right? There we go. Your kit should have two. I dropped one of my mushrooms, it looks like, and I don't see it. So there's another mushroom goes over here. Okay? All right, so that's the first card. On to card number 2. So this one here, we're going to stamp this, what looked to me like a little ladybug, in the circle. And then she's got, I don't know, whatever you call these little squigglies. And then she had a sentiment that says cute as a bug. I thought this is the one I could send to my grandson, one of my grandsons. The other one, I think I'll send that other one to, because he has been doing some fishing and crabbing and stuff. Very amazing stuff. So this little bug I'm going to color with the Poppy Parade. I'm using Poppy Parade cardstock. So Poppy Parade was the choice to color, so that's why I chose the cardstock. Love Poppy Parade. And then I'm using the same, oh, I know what I forgot on my other card, my little jewels here. I'll put those back on here in just a minute.
so
Not much coloring on this one. So there's our little bug. This one you also use 8.5 by 5.5. We can pull back on that now. And then we have some poppy, it was Peaceful Poppies. And I'm going to take this big green. Didn't really use a whole lot of this. I got a lot of this left over because I did not use this enough. So I'm going to tie it with a bow. I'm going to make a nice big bow because I got lots of this ribbon, right? So we're getting new snail adhesive. They're not calling it snail, calling it something else, but they have an alternative to what used to be our Fast Fuse. So there'll be, and then this is going to go across the bottom of your white 4 by 5 1/4. So you're going to adhere that to the bottom of your 4 and 5 1/4 white. And then this will go on our card front. Okay. Just like that. And then our little bug is going to go on our black scallop. And then our scallop will go on some
dimensionals.
And that will go up there like that. Let me trim our little green there. Then this is going to adhere to the bottom. This is cut out with the classic label punch, and a black one is cut out. And then both of those guys are going to go on some dimensionals. And they will go at the bottom, just like that. And then we have some clouds. These are better with wet glue, I think. So these I decided you can put them how you want. I kind of like the 3 in a row, just for a little bit of different touch. So there's that look. Here is our first card, and I forgot here. Here's my, oh, there's my missing mushroom. It was stuck on my post-it note. So there's our mushroom that we were looking for. And so when you get your sweet treat, I started putting the jewels on a post-it note so they wouldn't get lost, because I've had people in my class lose little embellishments. So this way you don't lose it, unless you lose it on your desk like I just did. And so those go right in the middle. So that is our card, our sweet treat for the month. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy this month's sweet treat, and I hope you take advantage of some of the product before it gets gone. If you have any questions about my sweet treat or any of the product that you see and what's on the retirement list, please give me a message or a call, and I'll be glad to help you. Thank you so much for joining me here at Shanna's Sweets. Talk to you later. Bye.